ISL Challenger League Group Stage Round of 32.
We are on the overgrowths. Unfortunately, in the bottom left-hand side, once again, this player will be Red and Terran. Randoming Terran 3 times in a row is FXL's
Quakecomm.
And his opponent spawning to the top right in the majestic pink. He is
and both are going
Pinkamena.
for that depot in the same place, same time, basically. Will we see another cheese, or I guess maybe not even cheese, just really aggressive building by Quakecomm, just getting a ton of units, pulling SCVs and going.
I would imagine so. He doesn't seem like he's comfortable playing as Terran.
Yeah.
So I would imagine he's just going to be trying to end the game really as quickly as possible. But you never know, we might see something magic.
Yeah.
Might see a nice long TVT.
Very, very well could. No gas yet for Quakecomm, whereas one is going down for Pinkamena.
Yep.
Kind of on the timing to get a Reaper out, so we'll see if that's what he does in fact do. Second SCV in place to drop a second barracks.
So he's two. Interesting. Interesting.
Yeah,
interesting.
2 racks immediately.
But Pinkamena, he's doing a more standard Terran opening. He has got his gas. He's more than likely going to be going for the Reaper.
Yeah, it looks
So
like
he's
he's
gonna
waiting
scout
for the
this out.
50.
Yep.
And there it
Reaper
is.
coming. Both of them starting their orbitals. Nothing yet producing out of the barracks for Quakecomm. Marine now.
Yeah, Marine there.
He could actually have a Marine on the map just now. With the amount of time he delayed that.
Yeah, pretty much. If it's just one, he's even going for a third barracks. This will all get. It's all right in the area that the Reaper has to jump up.
Yeah.
He canceled the third.
Canceled the barracks.
He's just making it over here instead. And SCV is scouting around for Pinkamena around the third base down towards the goal. I think he's looking for potential proxies and so on there. And a fourth barracks.
And a reactor now for Pinkamena.
Yeah.
It does look like we're going to be having the 6 racks gasless all in again from Qualcomm. Quakecomm.
Quakecomm, yeah.
It's Quakecomm.
He will get in, see all this. He'll lose the Reaper, but sees 4 racks. That's good enough for that Reaper to do, to be honest. And then a 5th one.
Made a mistake. Pinkamena has made the mistake of cancelling the next, not the Nexus, the command center.
The command center, yeah.
All he needs to do is build 2 bunkers on the low ground.
Yeah, he will build one on the high. Building on the high ground here. And getting a factory, so maybe he's thinking I could just stop this with Widow Mines or a tank, yeah. 2 more barracks coming out as well.
Unfortunately, I think he's overreacting.
Yeah, he might be. You're right. It would have been nice to see this on the low ground, not giving up the expansion.
Yep. I mean, all he would need to do is, once the command center's finished, transfer half of his workers down so that he does have workers there to repair 2 bunkers. And he holds.
Yeah.
Because he's not going to have, well, I think he might need more than 2 actually. But with the amount of Marines that Quakecomm is actually pushing out with just now, and SCVs.
Yeah, the SCVs are coming. They'll take some damage, but it's not as big a deal when you're going up a ramp into this sort of thing. Is coming across now. Yeah, 2 bunkers here. Should throw the Marine in one. Also might want to pull a few SCVs to sit by them and repair, just a handful for when the attack does come.
Yep. And it would also help if Pinkamena maybe started a tank from the factory.
Yeah, there it is. There it is. Already getting shots off because of the angle here.
He should be loading up those bunkers as full as possible.
Oh, he's shooting his own bunker for a second.
He needs to pull those Marines back. He's losing 4 Marines for
Yeah,
nothing.
he's lost the high ground vision there.
He's pulled every
just get them in
SCV.
the other. Yeah, that's a bit overkill, but he will
He's
hold this either way.
Totally
Tank game,
overkill.
Quakecomm, GG.
GG. Okay, so we have. I don't know if you could call that a good luck, have fun. It's more of a lag.
Yeah.
So, Pinkamena, he's just stating his terms. Anyway, so spawning to the top left is the aforementioned player, in the beautiful pink it is.
Pinkamena.
And his opponent in the bottom right-hand side, who is stunningly no longer Terran, which is great, potentially, is FXL's
Quakecomm.
And yeah, we'll see what he does end up doing here. It's funny, he loads into the lobby, or loads into the game really fast. Despite
Yeah,
the fact
just
yeah,
like they
so,
couldn't get into the lobby.
yeah,
Perhaps
exactly.
it was just a slight glitch
Yeah.
rather than anything.
I find it
But-
odd. He's wearing a Strat K decal on his like hatchery, but his clan is not Strat K. Are they
Maybe
like a
just
farm
like it.
team of them or something? Or yeah, he's just a fan of Strat K. I don't know.
Possibly.
Yeah.
But either
He
way,
is-
it's going to be good getting to see him playing Zerg.
Yeah, and look at
Make a
this.
good
He's
decision.
going to expand.
Yep, that's not something we've seen very much from the Zerg players so far in this group.
Not at all. Yeah, not at all. Yeah.
I think Pinkamena looks like he's just doing a very standard Reaper opening, although he
Yeah.
could skip the Reaper and go into Factory depending on what he wants to do. If he wants to get the Hellions out really, really fast, he can obviously skip the Reaper.
Yeah. Of course,
Otherwise,
he doesn't know the race yet, does he?
true, he won't
He
know.
doesn't know the race.
Zerg.
So yeah, Reaper's a good idea to go see what's up.
Yep, there comes
Uh,
that Reaper.
Yeah, it's a good opening against all 3 races, so it's pretty
Yep.
normal to do.
We'll have to just wait and see how this develops, because there's not really too much that's out of the ordinary yet from either player. Like there is the hatch and the pull down for Quakecomm, and it's just going to be a Reaper fast expand for Pinkamena. I just realised his name's Pinkamena and he's chosen pink every game.
Yes, yes.
That's just clicked with me.
Yeah,
I'm
it's a
obviously
good idea.
not a morning person. Oh yeah, this is what 5 o'clock in the morning looks like in Scotland. Anyway, it's really
sounds
bright outside.
Sounds awful. But
Right, so we have the gas down for Quakecomm, although he only has, he's putting 2 in it, which I don't know, I kind of guess means he's going Roach. No, he's gone up to 3, so it was just a slight delay. Although he needs Pinkamena use the Reaper.
yeah, he kind of backed out for no apparent reason.
Yep, yeah.
Could be going after some of the drones here, but now he's kind of waited until both queens came up to do it. He's
Yeah.
still got 1 drone, like 1 hit away from dying. But
Oh, he
I don't
might
know
lose
if
this
he's
Reaper
gonna
here.
win.
Nope,
He's
getting
got to
away.
keep that alive. Yeah. Yeah, you don't want to lose that early. It's having those Reapers alive is an important part of that Hellion follow-up. If
Yes.
he's going to do that, he's thrown down 3 barracks and a factory at the same time behind all this.
Yeah, so like he's getting to the same place that most Terran players get to, just in a very kind of roundabout,
Yeah.
uneconomical fashion. Like ideally,
Yes.
what you're looking to do is get 2 to 3 Reapers, then your factory, then your reactor, then swap,
Yeah.
build up to 6 Hellions, then your 3rd command center, then your extra barracks.
Yeah.
He's kind of cutting out the building up your economy part. He's kind of just
Yeah,
he knows
going
what
right for
structures
it.
he needs to get, and he just builds them.
Yeah, all at once here. Yeah, 2 engineering bays, the 2nd gas. Yeah, all just on one thing here. Now, he did see that there were just no wings on the other side.
Yep. But even still, not
Yeah.
having a bunker or a wall at your natural is just stupidly risky.
Yeah, you're asking for trouble.
Yep, if it's there, because there's a Overlord floating just outside his natural. If that float's even just a wee bit further forward,
Yeah,
the Zerg
hell no.
sees there's no wall. It's just going to be a flood of lings, and he will not stop attacking.
Yeah.
He might end up holding it off with the Hellions, but there's going to be a
it's a
lot
rough.
of damage available.
Yeah, it's a rough risk to take. He's Quakecomm going up to a third hatchery, immediately going to lair as well.
Yep.
He's just getting economy. He hasn't made
Wow, look at
a
the
unit
drone
yet.
count.
Yeah,
That's-
already at 38, and that's really all he's going for. 2 Evo chambers coming up front, and yeah, just nothing but tech and economy right now.
Yep, this is looking like it's going to be a long game. I think this one.
Yeah, it could very well be. Fairly important supply block on Pinkamena right here.
Yes.
He just got all his production done and he can't use it.
Yep. Which is rather unfortunate, but it happens sometimes.
Yep. Ling's coming now finally, and they will stream across the map, but there are only 8 of them so far, and then he goes right back to droning. So he's just going to take a proc up front.
Yep,
And,
just wants to see what unit composition he has at this time in the game. See if there's tanks, or if there's Widow Mines, or if there's Hellions.
Tries a run by, but
Oh, wow, he
yeah,
actually
we'll get
gets it.
4 in. Yeah, gets
That's-
4 in there.
Impressive.
Yeah, he's going to see just everything that's going on. Nice move by these SCVs, just getting all of them. And yeah, but sees all the infrastructure there.
Yep. So he
good
now
job.
knows precisely what he's playing against, and is more than likely going to go for a Spire soon, if he hasn't done so already.
Yeah, his
Yep.
economy is
Yes,
already just bumping. He's at 66 drones. Going
Yeah.
for a macro hatch, getting a Hydra Den actually,
That's
as well as
interesting.
the Roach speed.
Because he did see that there was a tech lab on the factory, so he should have been able to work out from that it's going to be tanks.
Yeah.
So Roach Hydra doesn't seem to be the kind of go-to thing when
No.
you see Marine Tank to me. Like, I would definitely pick the speed mutas myself, because
Yeah.
you can distract the Marines at the front and fly into the back of the mutas, get the tanks. But a 4th base actually coming down from Quakecomm. He's
Yeah.
playing a very macro-oriented game. So he's not looking to be ending this anytime soon, and I think he's seen that there is a 3rd command centre on the way for Pink. So he knows that he's going to be safe from any kind of 2-base all-in that could hit within the next couple of minutes. Which is, when he saw the structures, a 2-base all-in looks incredibly likely from that. But seeing the 3rd command centre, that should just reassure him that he does have extra time to continue droning, to continue getting upgrades before he starts his flood of units.
Yeah, he is
Sure.
getting 12 roaches, I guess, probably to be safe there. Stimpack
Yeah.
just about finishing, roach speed just about finishing. Melee attack is what he went for instead of range attack, which is a little odd given that he's Roach Hydra.
Yep, it kind
But,
of suggests that the Roach Hydra might just be a distraction, and he
Yeah.
might want to try and transition into Ling Baneling and then into Ultras,
Yeah,
because he
yeah, it
hasn't
could
really
be
built
better
that
late.
many-
Yeah.
I was going to say he hasn't built that many units, but he's fairly heavily supply blocked at this point in time.
Yes. Yeah, he is right now. Yeah, it's gonna end up. Yeah, I did just make a whole batch of overlords.
Yep.
To clear himself up. Going for speed on the overlords to duck in, see what's going on.
Yep, and the creep spread as well from Quakecomm is nearly
Pretty
across half the map, which, I mean, is giving him plenty of vision.
Mhm.
A Roach Hydra on that is going to be ultra good when this push, which is comes. Although, interestingly, it's all been loaded into Medivacs, which I don't agree with.
Yeah, I'm not sure what he's looking to do there exactly. Yeah, the Zerg force moving across the map here.
And it's going to hit
Uh,
exactly when all these units are in the Medivacs.
Yeah, and they're leaving.
He's going to have to turn them round.
Yeah. Yeah, he'll have to pick up this base, obviously. It may even get picked off by the Hydras, even if he picks it up. It's just going to go down.
It's
dead.
just dead.
Yeah.
The medevacs are coming back, but if you look at the supply difference and the upgrade difference,
He can't get too close before he drops these. There he goes.
there's once again there's no combat shield for these Marines, so they're missing 10 hit points essentially. And against Roach Hydra, they're just going to get absolutely melted. Interesting choice to siege there, because the Zerg can effectively run into the natural.
Wrong upgrade. Yeah, does pull him back into the tank line. Tanks will do a lot of damage, but
The
I think he
Hydra's
still will pull through.
DPS.
Yeah, the DPS is just really, really high.
Well, no, he's holding.
We'll clean it up. Yeah, loses some medevacs for this, but we'll definitely clean up the Zerg force. And I
The
think
Zerg's
what
on 4 bases and just remaxed on roaches.
yeah, it doesn't matter. He's making 41 roaches. He's going right up to hive as well.
Yep.
Yeah, I don't know. It's gonna, and of course that third is just dead for the Terran player, so
Yep.
his economy is
After-
definitely hurting.
Yep.
Here, and yeah, we did see.
How many drones was that? 77 drones that the Zerg's on?
Yes, 77.
And there's currently, I mean, the main of the Terran has 24, the natural has 25.
Yeah.
It's just,
Scans coming down. They're seeing this coming, but there's just, I don't know what he's gonna do about it.
like, tanks are good, Marines
yeah,
and Marauders are good.
Tanks are
Medevacs
good, but he's just never gonna land a third. He's gonna come in here now. I don't know if it's the best attack, but he might just have so much, it doesn't matter.
I think so.
Yeah, tanks will just rain on top of it. He's clumped up. He's very clumped up.
Yeah,
And he will be driven back.
I think he needs to wait for more lings.
Yeah, 44 lings coming. Baneling Nest now dropping as well.
Yes.
I wouldn't be shocked if he just takes all 44, turns them into Banelings.
Oh,
And
that
cr-
would just be, that would
and
make me so
crashes.
happy.
Yeah,
It would make
it
me
would be
happy
pretty
as a StarCraft fan. It would make me
Yeah.
really sad as a Terran player.
good. He's
Because
got a
nothing
lot of
worse
money.
than
Yeah,
Banes.
he's got a lot of money. He's got about enough money to make like 50 of them.
Another
Seriously,
44 lings. This is just such a strong macro game from Quakecomm. I think if he was only playing Zerg, I would actually think he would probably have finished first in this group.
It is his most played race. We looked at that earlier, and by far he plays Zerg the most. So it could just be
Yeah.
that he's a lot better at this.
Look at the Baneling count. 47
there we go.
Banelings coming in.
Yeah, that's what we were looking for. And yeah, I think this is just going to be crashing.
We do actually have a drop coming in for Pinkamena, but it's kind of too little too late, and it's not going to
Yeah,
affect
it's not
the
going to do
outcome.
a whole lot here. He is pulling his entire army back to deal with it, though.
Okay, that's one of that's one thing that could keep Pink in the game. Crazy mistakes, because now that medevac just picks up.
He'll pick it up. He'll run into the main, I guess. There's no defense there for it at the moment.
No, but he's sending his army back.
Yeah.
Brilliant decision there.
Yeah, so saying screw it.
Base just finishing.
No, he's pulling it back yet again.
He's getting
So he is delaying everything.
third command center finally starting for Pink. What is Pink's
Unfortunately,
upgrades at?
Pink
Two?
is currently at 2 on armor, 1 on attack, and no mech upgrades, unfortunately, for the tanks.
And that's that drop finally shut down.
We'll get
So I
cleaned
guess
up.
now Baneling speed will be finished, +2 melee attack will be finished, so this next attack will just...
Yeah, just
We'll have to censor it. We'll have to just censor this next attack.
yeah,
It's not gonna be
basically.
a show.
Not to mention this, well, even if for some insane reason this failed, it would immediately be followed up by mass, Call of Duty. He saw it. He saw it.
Okay, so we are loaded in, guys, on merry-go-round, and spawning to the bottom central location. He is our pink, very pink Terran. It is
Pinkamena.
And spawning up here on the top left-hand side of the map, now rounding out the races he's played, is our yellow Protoss FXLs.
Quakecomm.
And he is going for the first pylon in his base, of course, against Terran. That's pretty normal. Terran going for the wall off there. Won't really see anything too unusual. Probably out of either.
Something unusual's happened. Something unusual's happened. 11 barracks from the Terran.
Oh, that is pretty early.
Which, if I'm correct,
and more unusual things. 2 probes are going up.
Double scout.
Yes, and they're both going the same way.
That's
always bring a spotter. It's important if you don't want to get hurt.
Backup probe.
Bring a spotter. Yeah.
Just in case there's a marine at the top of the ramp, I think.
Yeah.
So that one probe at least gets up.
Yeah. So I don't know. I don't know what that's all about. Pinkamena going for the full wall off and then kind of hiding another barracks in the back of its base. I don't know if Quakecomm, does he intend to do this? There's 2 probes out. That's this early in the game. That's actually a pretty big deal in terms of the impact on your mining.
As far as I'm aware, that's effectively 100 minerals a minute he's got just sitting on the map.
Basically.
That's unrealistic.
0.0. And Cybercore not coming down immediately for Quakecomm. A little bit late, but there it goes. He is mining just the 1 gas. Pulling 1 probe home. And what's this guy doing?
Pinkamena isn't. He's not doing the 6 tracks gasless, is he?
Oh.
He's not doing Quakecomm's all own build against him.
I kind of hope not, but that may be what he's doing. It may even somewhat work out. He's putting a pylon here to proxy something, whether this is just a warp-in location or what. We'll see.
He cancelled a supply depot.
Yeah, it's a little weird.
Why would you cancel?
He needs it.
Yeah,
because he's he's supply block right now, and he hasn't started building one. He had to actually drop. He dropped the extra supply depot on it. Stargate is actually being proxied at that other location.
Which, I don't know about you, but I think that's an unfortunate choice. With the sheer amount of Marines that are coming out just now.
Yeah, there's so many Marines, but are they going to be in the right place at the right time? Here comes a random Zealot. Yeah, it will see the 4 Marines go out, but what is going on here? He's just pulling everything.
Well,
and it's going to get completely seen. We'll kill the Zealot eventually. Yeah, he's just pulling everything. There's not a lot back home. Wow.
Oh, wow. This is going to be tricky.
Yes,
because
it
he's not
is.
going to have enough for photon overcharge.
Yeah.
Even if he does build something out of the Stargate, it's going to be of very little use.
Yeah, he doesn't even have the gas to do it yet. And he's got to decide, do I defend something? No, he has to build Stalkers. He will start the Oracle, but, well, there's nothing back home.
I think Quake's in big trouble.
Yeah.
He
probably does have to go after the mothership core before it gets photon overcharged, but he's got some time on that. Cyber core immediately following Stalker. I am dead, wrecked, and going after the pylon here. Oh, really good position actually. Oh, he's got to stop though.
Yep.
Going after these probes.
I don't know. I think even if he does get a photon overcharge, there's too much damage at this point.
I think you're right.
That's all the probes are going to die.
Oracle's going to come in, but he's going to have to fight 14 Marines, and the Oracle dies, and that's it. These Zealots are not going to be enough, not with the SCVs buffering some damage. Tries to set her step out. These are going to fall, and there's just nothing left. Oh,
he recalls instead of going overcharge.
He recalls. It didn't matter, but still.
That's... Oh my...
It did not matter, but it's still funny.
That's an end to series.
And Quakecomm apparently, I don't know, worse at Protoss than Terran? Maybe? Yeah. I've done that before. I've done that before. The
I've done
recon
it as
instead
well
of
as Protoss.